US. President Donald Trump is not backing down from the tough line has taken on trade. The White House's top economic advisor said on Wednesday, setting the stage for a showdown with top allies at this week's G7 summit in Canada. The meeting on Friday and Saturday in Charlevoix, Quebec, will be the first chance G7 leader avant had to confront Trump in person since US. Tariffs on steel and aluminum import from Canada, Mexico and the European Union were imposed last week. That move unleashed fury in the group of 7 G7 industrialized nations and prompted quick retaliation from Canada and Mexico and a promise from the EU to do so well, unnerving investors who fear a trade war that could damage the global economy. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, the summit host, and British Prime Minister Theresa May, who will also attend, are among those to sharply criticize the US. Tariffs are injustified and punitive, there are disagreements. Is sticking to his guns. And is going to talk to them, Larry Kudlow, Trump's top economic advisor, told reporter in Washington. The lines are open, the negotiations are ongoing. Kudlow added that the United States and China had not yet reached a deal to resolve Trump's demand for a smaller US trade deficit with China. Washington has demanded that Beijing take steps to open its market further to US goods. The US trade deficit, however, fell to a 7-month low in April. Export rose to a record high. The U.S. Commerce Department reported on Wednesday, Trump who has vowed to protect U.S. industry and workers from unfair international competition as part of an America First agenda, is due to hold bilateral meeting with Trudeau and French President Emmanuel Macron during the summit, Kudlow said. The meeting with Trudeau could be particularly frosty, given Trump's recent sharp criticism of Canada's trade policies and the enjeu in Ottawa over Washington's decision to justify its new tariffs on national security grounds. Ottawa is also frustrated with the slow-moving talk to update the North American Free Trade Agreement, the 1994 agreement between Canada, the United States and Mexico. We're going to have some very frank conversation quite clearly around the table, Trudeau told Global TV in an interview, adding he would convey Canada's displeasure over the metal tariffs personally when he met Trump in Quebec. Two sources in Ottawa said a division between the United States and other G7 members were so great that senior officials in charge of each nation's preparation planned to hold an unusual additional meeting the night before the summit in a bid to find a consensus. Canada and Mexico already have retaliated against US. Exports that include pork, bourbon and steel, and the US promised to do so well, raising the specter of a tit-for-tat trade war that could damage the world economy. US stock, apart from those of steel and aluminum producers, have fallen sharply in response to Trump's recent announcement of tariffs and other measures against trading partners. US stock were trading higher on Wednesday. Low expectation for a resolution of the trade war this week are low after finance leader from the United States G7 partners butted heads with US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin at a meeting last week in the Canadian resort town of Whistler, British Columbia, adding to the uncertainties European angé over Trump's decision to pull the United States out of the international nuclear agreement with Iran. European allies have urged Trump to reconsider. Ministers from Germany, France and Britain have already returned to US. Officials urging them to shield European companies working in Iran from getting caught up in Washington's new sanctions on Tehran. German Chancellor Angela Merkel said she expects difficult discussions at the summit in Quebec. He will of course try to speak to the US President about the current problems that we have overall, in particular on Iran and on trade tariffs, Merkel told the Bundestag lower house of parliament during a question and answer session with lawmakers. The G7 group Canada, the United States, Japan, Britain, Italy, France and Germany, the EU also attend. Reporting by David Lundgren in Ottawa and Roberta Rampton in Washington. Additional reporting by Jason Lange and Tim Aman in Washington and Paul Carell and Madeleine Chambers in Berlin. Writing by Paul Simao, editing by Alistair Bell.